thunder will fire explicitly in this country as we speak. People that thunder will explicitly fire without mercy. Number one, all those ethnic bigots who thought the election was a tribal thing, thunder will fire you people. Two, all those people that were shouting Emilio Con, that now, Ukomo, they are now complaining. Thunder will fire you. Yeah. Number three, those people who supported removal of subsidy, who said it wasn't okay, the economy is going to balance, 500 is okay, this one, that one, but are crying more than people who were crying then. It no go better for una. Thunder go fire una. Thunder go fire all of una. Where they cry now, pass the bereaved now, una they talk say everything they okay. Una papa know what they do, but all of a sudden now una cry pass. Thunder go fire una. Then the last set of people, that those people wait upon everything when they suffer. Upon all the suffer, they see they shout, it's well, our government is going better, it's better. Thunder will fire all of una. You know why? Because you will love your chains. You love your chains. You are chained and you love it. Thunder will fire all of una. From beginning to end. Everybody will make sure say this government enter. Thunder will fire all of una. From the crown of una head to the sole of una feet. Say amen before a better thunder will still on fire on our top. See as them be. Una go shout tire. Ozwai.
Can you imagine Nari or Ozwai? Maybe they talk Ozwo. That's how you be. The woman don't talk people will be say thunder go really fire. And of course, we have those people around us. Some of them are still even suffering. The worst part of it is that some of them are still suffering and they are telling you, forget it, leave it, it's going to be better. But I think a majority of them now, their mouths are beginning to be closed. You know, after this is the 7th or 6th month of Tinubu in government. You know, the first 2-3 months, some people were they were still hoping that, everything is still going to be fine. And I think now, I was even thinking that even with that, a lot of people started coming out and they were crying. The same people that supported him. You know, when people thought that as they came out, Tinubu will be able to do normal. He will do the needful and begin to do adjustments. But as we speak now, things are getting worse. When people begin to say something, you just try to impress the people. And with the kind of election that we have had in this year, and recently the one we just had over the weekend, in fact, it has sealed up the impunity. I heard one analyst was talking about that we have gone back to the era of 2007. Yes. The impunity then, it was something else. You know what really baffles me now is that we know what used to be obtainable in the past. And then people will try to manage the whole thing, try to, disguise. They will be doing evil, but they will disguise. And they don't want people to know that they are the people behind it. But people still know that something is really wrong somewhere. But nowadays, that, all of those things are supposed to be reducing. Whether shenanigans, impunity, or whatever, the corruption, everything is supposed to be minimized. But now it's coming in full glare. And these guys are like, whatever you want to do, don't bother. Nigerians now understand it better. And if you hear this man, Patutomi, he said nobody is going to blame anybody for not going out to vote. Nobody is going to blame any youth for not believing in the government. Nobody is going to blame anybody for whatever decision they are going to be taking, because even they themselves that are on the other side, who are always advocating for people to believe in Nigeria, for people to believe in their vote, that votes will count, they themselves, they are disappointed. What else are they going to tell people? Because it is clear. It is clear to everybody. Even they themselves, they are speechless. They don't have the moral justification, the moral rights to advise anybody. Everybody is tired. And these people are somewhere. And everybody is just thinking, what is going to happen? What is not going to happen? There's corruption everywhere. There's impunity everywhere. Recently, this, like this woman said, Ozwo, this FFK came out and said, oh, he's so angry that he can never forgive David Cameron, the former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, because that one, they gave him one position at the UN. He said, and I knew quite well, because when you remember David Cameron, you want to relate him with Nigeria. Everybody remembers the statement he made sometime. I think he was making that statement to the Queen. Only something really happened when he said Nigeria as a country is fantastically corrupt. As soon as FFK made mention of that, oh, that he's not going to forgive David Cameron, I knew quite well that that was what he was trying to say. And at the end of the day, he said so. He said, how can David Cameron, how can he in the real sense be calling Nigeria, that Nigerians are Nigeria very, they are fantastically correct? And people say, these are, that, are you okay? Uncle, are you normal? No. I think as at that time, and I said it in one of my videos, that even as at that time when David Cameron made that statement, it was even a nice word compared to what we are experiencing now. That is to tell you that this man, this our uncle, something don't do wrong. Of course, which people know that this man, he needs to take some of his drugs as at when due. He has done a lot of things. Do you know what he did again? This FFK now, he's now trying to mock Obi and Dati because of Tinubu went to, what is it called, Saudi Arabia, and we know the kind of embarrassment that came from there. He said, "Oh, Tinubu went to Saudi Arabia, this and that." The other man, the other woman, the other minister, the humanitarian minister, Betu Edu Better, is telling us that do you people know what, that Nigeria is going to be better, that there's going to be an investment. That was how Tinubu went to UAE. They have not even solidified anything. They started making noise up and down before those ones disgraced them. Now they went to Saudi Arabia. They started deceiving themselves. You know, and you know the worst part of it is that we have gullible people that will just take everything they say, hook, line, and sinker. They don't even care. It's going to be better. God forbid. They will. Is it this government that will tell you one thing and you want to believe with what INEC has done to us? Really? You want to believe them? When I tell people that you want to believe anything that is coming from the Nigerian government, people, used to doubt them, but the doubt is even more than what you can't even imagine it. You can't imagine it, and that is why this woman said, "Those that thunder with fire." Yes, she has made mention of them. We are retrogressing badly. We are retrogressing badly. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.